About a year ago, I brought this 99 Cavalier to Brooklyn. Did me great. As you can tell, I made a little pamphlet for it because I had actually went to a car show where I displayed the trophies I won and all that, but it ended up winning Brooklyn figure 8 in the heat. I chose not to go into the final, so that way I could go into the mini smash. Took first in the mini smash, and then I went back on the Saturday night with the same car, no modifications done to it since then, and took third in the main mini out of I believe it was about 14 cars. So look at how happy I look there. What a damn good car. There's the, I believe that's Michael Cook I'm hitting there with the rent-a-cars. Let's Bang Motorsports. We had a good go at it. And this was actually, on the Saturday night, was the first time I ever rolled over another car. So that was amazing. Here it is a year later. This car here actually has a pretty long history. My buddy Curtis bought it and used it as a figure 8 car. And he had good luck with it as a figure 8 car. And then it was bone stock, had the stock gas tank in it, stock bumper. And he ended up taking the head gasket out of it. He decided he wanted to use it for a mini smash car. We built it up for him for a mini smash. He took it to Fall Brawl. And yeah, he had a good time. And then spring came, and it still had no head gasket. And cars with no head gaskets are really not that good for figure 8. So he traded this car to me for putting a cage into one of his other figure 8 cars. So this car here I built, and it was traded to me, so it's good. And then I took it to Brooklyn and won in Brooklyn, and I've stored it ever since. So this car here, it's on its third, maybe fourth, probably third year of derbying and figure 8ing. I pulled it out of storage today, and it was in pretty bad shape. The motor was seized. I had to pull all the plugs. As you can see, I damaged the crank pulley by sticking my pry bar in there to try to get it to turn over. What this car needed to run was new coil packs, because those got stolen for a derby car. New exhaust manifolds, because those got stolen for another derby car. New alternator, because it got stolen to go on a car that goes on the road. New starter, because I tried turning this car over when it was seized. New gas tank, new fuel lines, new battery cables. I did actually steal the computer out of this car for another car as well. So this car here, if it isn't being derbied, it is being a damn good donor. This thing gave its heart and soul to other cars to make them run. The best I can do for it is to finish it off. This thing runs like a champ still, like it's never, even though it was seized, it runs great. It does have no head gasket. I've tried to pour those cheap head gasket fixes into it, nothing works. But the real magic about this car is the back end. I have never replaced a strut on this car. I've never replaced an axle. I've never done anything like that. And this back end of this car is a mean, mean weapon. She's folded up good. She's tight. The back tire here, I'm probably going to put a fresh donut on it if I figure 8 it. If I only mini smash it, that is going to stay just like that. Because it is the farthest back sticking point, and it's going to get popped anyway, so why put a good donut there? Interior, still need to put a battery in it, fire extinguisher, all that fun stuff, but the back end really can't come in too much farther because of how much it's actually already come into the, gas tank protector. And that's what I want. These cars come into the gas tank protectors. It saves your ass from the gas tank not being punctured by incoming steel, but it also saves you because now the car doesn't want to come in any farther than that. This car is buckling. If you look right across here, all the way up to this pillar, it's kind of hard to see because of how dark it is, but I have to move all the flammable leaves out of here. You can actually see the giant crease through the floor. This car is gonna bend, and it is gonna bend bad. And I cannot wait to see how bad this thing starts to go. I want this thing to look like one of those banger racers from the UK when it's done. But the Derby's tonight. The car's nowhere near ready. Let's get this thing up and going here, boys and girls. And I still have to pack the truck. Holy jeez.